This is really a very special day for us when you all come together for this meeting. Our distinguished Democratic whip, Mr. Hoyer, is here. You heard from Mr. Crowley, Mr. Becerra. All of the members of the House Democratic leadership come to pay our respects to all of you. In the interest of time and not bearing repetition, even though some of it does bear repetition, I want to associate myself with the remarks of my colleagues who spoke before, much of it about the path forward on immigration. May I just say that of the principles of our caucus that we have all stuck together on and are fighting for, family unification is very, very important to this caucus, to our country. Let me just say that I associate myself with remarks of Joe Crowley. However, I contend that I, in San Francisco, have the most diverse district in the country, and that from the standpoint of the Asian Pacific American Islander community, we certainly rank up there very high. We consider that a source of strength. And I'll just make this one point, because we have shared values. We've come together time and time again, smaller groups, this big group coming together. I just want to make this one point. In this last Congress, we elected 5 more members of the caucus, KPAC caucus, to the House of Representatives. You know who they are: Grace Meng, Ami Bera, Tammy Duckworth, Mark Takano, Tulsi Gabbard. Let's hear it for them for coming. That's a beautiful thing. And they now have made us, the House Democratic Caucus, 54% of our caucus is women, minorities, or LGBT community members. That's a wonderful thing. We want more, and we say to our white male colleagues, good for you, not that we're better, it's just the beauty is in the mix. And we want to have a diversity of opinion, and when we see Americans look at Congress, we want them to see someone who shares their experience, their values, their background, their aspirations of their communities there. And we're very, very proud of that. And I thank all of you for your participation in this celebration. It is just that. Because when we talk about a path to legalization, to a path to comprehensive immigration reform, we're talking about something very patriotic, very all-American. Because I contend and have always said that our founders were about commitment to making the future better for the next generation. And every immigrant who comes to our country with the hope, the determination, the optimism that our founders had setting up this country for the future, all of them who come to America, every immigrant who comes with that determination, hope, and optimism makes America more American. So thank you for what you have done in that regard. Thank you for what you've done to grow our economy through small businesses and every other size. Thank you for what you have done for leading the way academically and in so many ways. Thank you to all of you. And I believe when we leave here and go to the speech after that, I'll be meeting with Stanley and Mr. Crowley and Mr. Becerra and others about the immigration bill. We feel very, very hopeful that we will be able to move forward on this, and before this session of Congress is out, that we will indeed have passed comprehensive immigration reform. It couldn't happen without you. Thank you all very much for this and so much, Alan. Thank you.